Hi guys, hello. Hi guys, my name is Xaba. For those who don't know me, welcome home and thank you for clicking on this video. To all my subscribers, my day ones, welcome back home, honeybees. Guys, we are going straight to it. Today we are doing Q&A. So I've posted on my social media for people to ask me anything that they would like to know about me, about my life, about anything around me. And people send texts, people send WhatsApps, and voice notes. So yeah, and I think I shot myself in the foot because some of these questions I'm like and I promised to answer this truthfully. Okay, but anyway, those who haven't subscribed, guys, please subscribe. We are on our road to 500 subscribers. Halfway thousand. We are doing this, guys. Thank you so much to everyone that is subscribing, everyone that is watching my videos and watching them throughout, long videos, short videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Guys, don't be left behind. If you haven't subscribed, we are going there. 1,000 subscribers, huh? We are going there. Nobody can stop us. So yeah, let's get to 500, guys. Biggie by biggie. We are on 350 something subscribers now. So please guys, if you like what you see, if you enjoy the content, if you like to see more, you can subscribe, you can comment, you can suggest. I mean, come on guys. Okay, so let's get to it. I'm gonna read these questions randomly because I tried grouping the questions, but I didn't have time. I did my makeup. Yo, my ring light is disappointing me. I have a ring light over here. It's not working. So I'm using this Potoiki light on top of my camera, and it's not bright enough. So that's why I keep coming to the screen so that you can see. The girl tried to lay the weave. I tried some lashes, darling. I tried eyebrows. Darlings, I tried. I'm going to do a video makeup tutorial very soon. So let's get to the question. The first question says, how do you do it? Work, family, friends, everything. How do you balance everything? I don't think I'm able to balance at this moment. I am overwhelmed. I am overwhelming myself. Since I've started YouTube, it has been hectic. I spend most of the time editing. So normally I vlog over the weekend and I edit on Monday so that the vlog can go on Tuesday. And I am trying to do 2 videos a week, but I'm not sure if I can do that now. Why? Because I have a 9 to 5. I work from home, so sometimes during lunch I do edit my videos or try to shoot some content, or after work. On top of it, I've got kids that are coming home at 3, and when they come, it's a mess. There's homework, there's cooking. So at this point, it's hard. I must tell you, YouTube is not easy. It's very hard. I try to balance. I don't know how I'm doing it, but I find myself doing it. But in most cases, I'm exhausted. That's why I feel like I'm not coping. So yeah, but I do it. Hey, it's possible. I do it. I'm complaining, but then again, if I do what I love, then I'm okay. I still love my job, although it's exhausting, but I'm still good with my job. I love YouTube, so I do things that I enjoy. That is why, yeah, it's bearable. So if there's anything you would change about your life, what would it be? Confidence. I don't think I'm confident enough. I'd like to believe so. I doubt myself sometimes in bigger things. If I dream big or I think big or I want to plan something big, I really doubt myself and I hate it for myself. Like like I always say, oh, batho ba kodimo, batho ba ditjhelete, the people that are more prettier, I would come across as someone that is very, very confident, but sometimes the confidence, it's going down. So I'd really like to change that about myself. I am learning myself, so I am learning to grow my own confidence. So yeah, I would change that about myself to have sebeteli confidence in more. Weird, ne? I know. Another question is, how much is your salary? So I said I'll answer this truthfully. Ne? I earn less than 20,000. Let's keep it there. I earn less than 20,000. Something that I would love to change. I get any, guys. I get any, but I must say my salary is able to pay the important things. As a complainer, so I think for now my salary gets me by. Yan survives. How do you accommodate so many friends in your life? I don't know if my friends would agree with me that I accommodate many of them. Maybe some might feel left out. Some might feel like we don't communicate enough. Some might feel I'm distant, or I don't include them. I don't, but I believe that I'm okay with all my friends. I'm fine with all the friendships that I have. I have a lot of friends that I don't meet regularly, that I don't speak to regularly, but our friendship is very tight. So yeah, with the friends that I have, I'm okay with them. I'm okay with how we do things, how things are. There are some of them, our friendship is thicker-thicking maybe, but as far as I'm concerned, my friendships with my friends are great. Accommodating different groups of friends, because I have totally different group of friends. Bazalwane, Baruti, Mazangoma, Matahwa, Masengeli, Mameriti, Madivosi. I have different groups of friends. I am one person that is able to come down or go up to whoever's level. If I need to rise to a certain level, I am able to do it. If I'm able to go down, or I don't know how to explain it, but I'm able to fit. I don't judge any of my friends. I don't discriminate any of my friends. When it comes to beliefs, I don't have a problem. If you believe in this and I believe in Jesus Christ, as long as we are cool, we don't with our friendships, I'm great. If you drink, I don't drink. We hang around. I'm okay. I don't have a problem with that. If you're a nasty person and I'm sweet, I can hang around. I don't have a problem with that. But as soon as the friendship becomes heavy for me, then reverse gear, and then I distance myself. There are other new friends that I've made, and that I would like our friendship to become stronger. I think they know themselves. So I spend time with other friends than others. The other time, this other lady asked me, why do we always see Tebogo on your vlogs? Guys, Tebogo stays 2 minutes away from me. Like, literally, I can see Complex about Tebogo. She stays close. She's the closest I get to Amunklung. So that's why even though we don't really spend more time, we meet on weekends. I mean, I know rata dilo, and nna ke rata dilo. Rata re bona selo as buka and we go. But that does not mean I love my friends like yang. Man, I'm just a friend to other friends. And another thing, I fill my cup differently from different friends. Okay, so this one says, will you forgive Lubabalo if he ever cheats on you? I need a drink, and a strong one. I need a drink. For better or worse, hey? Through sickness and in hell, through thick and thin.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
I promise this faithfully.
I promise this faithfully.
In the name of the Father.
In the name
I promise this faithfully. I do to you. I give myself away. Yes, I'd forgive him. I've forgiven him. Yes, I'd forgive Lubabalo. Not that I'm promoting cheating, but because I know the kind of person he is. So, Daddy, I'd forgive you. Yeah, so it's a deal breaker, yes, but ish, one along, guys, things that I can be do this. Someone, wait, disclaimer, this is about me. Someone sitting there might say, nah, never. I'm talking about me. I'd forgive. Will you relocate to Mafikeng for his job to be a housewife? I would not relocate to Mafikeng. I would relocate anywhere else. Pretoria, Germiston, out of the West Rand. I'd love to be a housewife. If he makes more money, a lot of money, like a lot, yeah, then I'm a housewife. For now, we need the salary to say too. We need more. But relocating, definitely, I would relocate, but not to Mafikeng, darlings. No. If you change something in your life, Nje, what would it be given a chance? In my life, I think I answered this question. I don't know. In my life, yeah, it would be something to do with my character, like I mentioned, my confidence. Any other thing? Girls, you are loud. It would be. I'm joking. Can't think of anything else that I would change in my life besides having money and making more money and being wise enough to make more money in my life. So yeah. And what advice would you give people who aren't married yet or who are about to get married, or singles or couples, those that are not married yet, those that are still single? Guys, stay single. Okay, don't rush into marriage if you are not blessed with marriage as yet, because remember the word of God says it's a blessing from God. Some will have it, some will not have it. Those that have it, so if you are not married yet, don't force it, don't rush it, don't push it. If it's meant to come, it will come. So singly, it's a disease or a pandemic that you are single. No. If now is your time to stay single, enjoy, because being single is nice, guys. You don't answer to anyone, you don't report to anyone, you don't consider anyone. You eat your money if you have money. If you don't have money, you eat your brokenness the way you are. You don't have to stress about anything except wanting things for yourself, so when you start being in partnership, it's different. So yeah, stay single. Those that are not married yet, that are about to get married, make sure that before you are ready. You are ready emotionally, physically, mentally, financially. Make sure that you are ready. Make sure that you understand what you put in yourself into, because marriage is not just the word marriage. It has a lot. Marriage is nice, ne? Listen to me carefully when I say I would recommend marriage. If they wake me up at 12 a.m., I'd say marriage, because it's a great union when you are married to the right person. So yeah. Has marriage hardened some parts of your heart over the years? Definitely yes. I am not as soft as I used to. Peeling. I was like, now. Ha. I'm joking. But yes, marriage has hardened my heart in terms of things that I thought I wouldn't do. For example, the question of cheating. Before, I was like, what? Kanjani? Nna nka se ke monna etsang ke mo feka tray, yeah, ke mo tlhabisa maoto, yeah, ke mo thusa financially. No, that was me then. Now it has hardened me, papa. Wayema wa itlhoga, you make decisions and you go forward. So yeah, it has hardened my heart. Good parts, yes, and other bad parts, yes, because I think some of the things, yeah, so but marriage has made me a big girl with a big heart and broad shoulders. That's marriage. Go shota fela big boobies and big ass, but yeah. Has your perspective changed from pre-marriage in the first year and now that you are in 9 years in marriage? Like I said, things that I didn't know then. You know, then I used to be like, nyalang man, nyalang. Ako nyaliweng, ako iweng, ako iweng, ako you know. But now I'm an advocate for wait for the right time, wait for a lot of things. Just I'm sounding like bomme ba khale. Tsiba nako ho motsi. Nka nako ho motsiba ngwana. Nka nako to know, to pray about it, to be sure about it. So yeah, a lot has changed. My thinking, my understanding, what I know now that I'm older. Now that I'm older, I understand more. But yeah, a lot has changed, bro. A lot has changed. What is it like starting a new chapter with someone, like marriage wise, and how do you guys overcome the hurdles that you guys go through? Before I got married, I was in a relationship with my ex for 10 years. We broke up for 7 months, and I met my boyfriend, which is Lubabalo, and 8 months into us dating, we got married. How was it? It was smooth. Everything for me happened so fast. Adjusting, it wasn't difficult at all. We spent every day together since we've met, and it was like we've known each other for, I know you can never know a person, but it was like we've been with each other for ages. And then I'm checking here if the lighting is still okay. I've improvised, yeah. So it wasn't difficult at all for me. It was easy because the previous relationship, I left it emotionally way before I could leave the relationship physically. So it was not difficult for me. I was able to get over my ex just like that, because I mean, I was already out. The thing about women, we are able to leave you while we are still with you. If you are fed up, you leave before you actually leave. So it was that situation when I was dating my ex. So I stayed single for like 7-8 months, I think, or 9 months, and I met Lubabalo and we dated 8 months, and he lobolat and we got married. That whole process was not difficult for me at all, because maybe go kerata dilo. So yeah, it wasn't difficult starting a new chapter with this guy and adjusting into marriage. The first year, it wasn't bad at all. After Jara, marriage was like, who are you? Where do you come from? Who do you think you are? How do you guys overcome your challenges? Honestly, in the 9 years that I've been married, I'm not there yet. We are still struggling with some of the things. How we would sometimes communicate with each other, learning how to be able to communicate with each other, how to learn each other. We are still learning each other, even kwamanj. So far, I would say we are better than we were many years back. We have grown to not have many of those struggles or hurdles or interactions, or whenever we have something that we don't agree on, we try and come down, find a date, Wednesday, pillow talk, Sunday afternoon, lovers, Sundays of our love, find a way to communicate. I don't confront things the way I used to confront them like before. So yeah, matata one a teng, mara re hlola matata. How did you feel when you had to move away from your comfort zone, like go gae, and you having to take care of another woman's child? How did you manage? I could not wait to move away from home or to move out. So before I got married, inside, I had a bedroom inside the house. Just before I got married, I wanted to move out, go to outside rooms and buy myself things, independence. Wa bone ke qeta go ba permanent ko mosebetsing, so I felt like, ooh, big girl things, I need to move out, I need to buy this, I need to buy myself this. Then I got married, so it wasn't such a huge thing. I was like, yay, I'm growing up, you know. So it wasn't difficult. Like change, I love change. I love exploring. I love change. I love challenging change. So I managed just fine. And if you're there struggling with that, being scared, girl, do it. Rahola, married or not, if you feel like you want to move out and you are stable enough to move out, do it. Do it. Go enjoy your life out there. Go learn some independence. Itse gore motlakase o rekiwa ke ka bokae, itse gore rente ke bokae, wa bona, itse gore a shabo se fedile go sena sepe o ye ko lona o lo etsa shopping. That's what I do sometimes. So if life allows you to move out ko lona, either with your husband, but so if you want to fat and said, I mean, do it. Do it. If life does not allow you, or the circumstances and and don't feel pressured to move while maybe kolona le struggle, which chelte eo how move ka yone, you could be helping kontlung. So if life doesn't allow for now, chill at home and enjoy not paying rent and enjoy not the struggles. Phela le ba ba tswileng ba re ba gallang ba moving out ba nang ba liwane le bana, they've got their own things, you know. So I mean, I'm an advocate of enjoy what life gives you now. Do something with what life gives you now. If it doesn't allow you to do a certain thing, make good out of whatever it's giving you at this moment. So, and I didn't feel like when I'm getting married, I now need to take care of ngwana wa me o mong. Instead, I felt like he was gonna take care of me. Yeah, I don't feel that way at all, but it comes with a huge responsibility, like I said in the beginning, that you now must think of somebody else. You now must cater. We cater to each other. Let me cater to you, because baby, this is yeah, we cater to each other. I rub you rub me, you know. Ra satisfyana, ra tlhokomelana, ra supportana, ra ratana, ra respectana, you know. Yeah, so it doesn't feel like it's going to be a burden or a one-way road for me. Definitely not. I hope I am still here with you guys, because hey, nka recorda mo kante ke recorda ka slow motion. Another one says, what's something you never realized about yourself until someone else told you? I never realized that I am a good public speaker. Even today, I still doubt myself. We go back to the things that I want to change. I still doubt myself that I am a good public speaker. I'm a good conversation. I'm a good person. I'm still learning that about myself and learning to realize that about myself. So yeah, if you think I am not, you can always comment down below. No, you're not a good public speaker, my friend. Or you're not good at this and that, but you're good at that and that. So yeah, does aging scare you? Definitely not, darling. The more I age, 35 years has never looked so good. No, I'm not scared of aging, because I can't wait to get to an age I understand my purpose in life. I understand I feel like now I haven't found it yet. So the more I grow is the more I get to understand my purpose in life, or my journey, or you know, yeah. So it doesn't scare me at all. I cannot wait to turn 45 to see myself 10 years from now. So it doesn't scare me at all. Since you are now a YouTuber, how do you find and handle negative comments or feedback, if there's any? I don't have any negative feedbacks or comments ever since I've started. I think people are keeping their negative comments to themselves at this moment. But I've gotten good feedback from people, from everyone, even people that I didn't expect. They are watching my videos and they've got an input. But yeah, I do have people that text me on WhatsApp or they call me, or I've got one that I don't even know on Instagram that says, we love this, would you do this, would you consider this and this. So people have opinions and I'm open to their feedback. I'm open to negative feedback, but please don't be hard on me. But yeah, I am open to hearing what you guys think, and please go down on the comments and go on the comment section and comment with things that you'd like to see on this YouTube channel, darling. What difference would you bring on your channel that isn't out there or already being done? Okay, firstly, there is nothing that is not on YouTube. Everything has been done, and I mean everything. Everything has been done. YouTube has everything, guys. YouTube has everything. So I don't think I'd bring anything different except me being myself, being authentic, being truthful, being genuine, being open, and giving what I think it's enough for me to show. So I don't think I'd bring anything different on YouTube, but on my channel, I would love to, or even if it's not this channel, maybe another platform or another channel, I'd love to go into podcast. Yes, into podcast. The confidence must come. The stability must come because I want to go into podcast. A chilled podcast, not the formal ones. YouTube is nice because it's got all types. There are podcasts that I look at, that I watch, and I'm like, ooh, ba go toilet. Camera go toilet. That's what's nice about YouTube. You can do whatever you want. So I'm gonna go for it. It's something that I'll do different from what I've been doing all along. Yes. What has been your best life experience? Best life experience is me overcoming or doing things that I never thought I'd be able to do. Number one, it has to be giving birth. That was my best. Like, I grew up skinny, so people would always tell me, and the day I gave birth to my firstborn, I pushed and I was like, did I do that? So that was like power to me, you know. And starting this YouTube channel, I was brave. So those were the best life-changing experience. And marrying my husband was one of the greatest life-changing. It changed my life completely. I don't know for the good or for the better, but it changed my life completely. So it was one of the best experiencing meeting him. And yeah, how do you manage your time and how do you deal with one more task, multitasking? It's the same question that I answered before. I'm not managing, but I multitask. During my lunchtime, I edit. After work, I edit. Sometimes I don't sleep when I edit. In all of that, it's my kids, homework, it's my family, it's my husband. So I try to make time, but yeah, sometimes I fail. Have you ever had a fallout with one of your friends, and how did you mend the friendship? I'm not one to be caught up in fallouts, honestly. We've had something, Yana, where a certain friendship is tested. Angazi ngichaza kanjani kodwa yeah, I've once more chasing. So move this. If I come here, don't come here. If I move, you know what, this one did this one did that. So I'm not one to be mo di tlagteng. I yo ka di tshabela di tlagte and I try to be that friend that calms the storm down, So I once had a friend, ne, who even now we are okay. Akile anketsa something e botlhoko mo e leng gore le ga ke mmotsa wa iphega ne, but I'm not one to make noise and to hold a grudge. So for that time friendship ya sebe right, but years later we are fine, we are cool. So I think in ano ba slatlanyana sometimes when it comes to friendship, sometimes someone might not be good for me and I'm still stuck in that friendship, yeah, but in a way it's fine because I just know where I find my peace, where I fill my cup. Even if we can be friends and you're not good for me, I just know where to fill my cup. I can come to you and be friends and laugh it off and share whatever that I share with you. Maybe you will tell it to someone else, if and I'm the laughing stock or whatever. I just know like which friend, which friend is the one, or which friends are good for me. So yeah, I've had fallouts, but not hectic ones, and I calm the storm down, I forgive, I smile, we are friends again. Yeah, so I'm still friends with the people that have done me wrong. Is it wise not to tell the struggles or challenges what it involves? The church is not telling us young women what marriage is about. Okay, now I'm very open about, even though I don't go into much detail, but I'm very open about marriage and what marriage is for me and what it has been for me. So I feel like we should have more people that are like that are willing to share their marriage stories, good things and bad things, because marriage unandi seasons. So maybe when we were young, we only know the good things, the lovey-dovey, the things that we see, couples holding hands, couples with matching outfits and all the nice things on social media. But people or young people that are about to get married or want to get married, they should also know that it's not just this that you see. It's worse now that we see all lovey-dovey. People post nice things on WhatsApps, and then behind closed doors it's war. So people also need to know that it's not just this. You carry a lot. You carry behavior. You carry what your partner is. You are as well. So it's a lot, and people need to be educated about it. People need to go for counseling, premarital counseling. Even now, Rona, we do go for marriage counseling 9 years into marriage, because it's a lot. But yeah, the church, the community, our parents should give us all sides and make us understand of all sides of marriage. What is your view about being married young? Guys, being married young, because I got married young. Being married young, sansane also figure out more life in. Sampane ikare we misa tlhogo and then ba go bona ba go tsaya ba go nyala. You haven't figured out yourself what makes you happy, what gives you peace, what you like, what you don't like, what you would accept, what you stand for, what you don't stand for, your values, your morals, your how so fitlinyana mone, o fitlile mara how so fitl, and then kimo wanyala, and then as you get married, the first thing that you need to do is now you are considerate of this person. If we don't have enough money, there are people that are able to do things that they wanted to do before they got married. They are able to do them while they are married. Some can't. You already have kids. You can't pay for yourself. You can't do all these things that you wanted to do growing up just when you are about to grow. Because now I believe I only grew as a kitlo bereka, as a fedite school. And a clar So it's in Nix. I just got my first car. I mean, I just got my first serious salary. I must do this. Rejoin the husband. Lene kyo le ngwana modimo batho. Santsa re ikeletsa bophelo nyana kyo wa nyala. Hey, somebody ang consider ke batla chelete month end. Hey, bana school. Guys. So I feel like I paused my life a little bit to be able to be molenyalong and be a mom and be a wife. That's how I feel. Maybe you might disagree with me, I don't know, but I felt like somehow I paused things that I wanted or what I wanted to be or who I wanted to be because I was a wife and I was a mom, and I had to do things under the marriage umbrella. You can still do them, but sometimes it's hard. It's not as easy as it would have been if I was single. Lantor, yeah. That's my view. But if you want to get married young, go for it. No one go high. Go for it. If you are strong, go for it, because marriage, it takes everything of you. Everything. Uluza buena, utswa mo bueneng bo nna eng, nna ke so, nna ke makgakga, nna ke eng, nna ke nna ke rutegile, nna ke why loser? You lose your titles, you lose I, it becomes we. And sometimes you want to do the I things while we are we and a go kgonege. Does it make sense? Yes, I hope it does. So yeah, for me, being married young, nah. Or you can be married young, but just be sure that you are happy, because now happiness we get it. Know how to do things for yourself before you get married, because o tlo di batla dilo tse, o tlo batla happiness ko lenyalong. Ke maritseng gona ne happiness ko lenyalong, o tla o le happy, o tla o le ready, o tla o le content, o tla o na le peace ha o fitla ko lenyalong. Ha o tlo re ke batla peace, ke batla stability, ke batla o tla o di tshwere gore e re ha motho o mo a sa kgone go fa tsone o bo tsetsepala mme o bo imisa tlhogo, because ngandla, right? Yes. We shouldn't enforce young girls into marriage. What would you say? Yes, we shouldn't enforce. The church shouldn't enforce us to get married. Marriage is a great thing, is a beautiful thing. Stop it. The church must stop it. If it's not the time, it's not the time. Our families, if I'm 45 and I get a boyfriend, I can Emma Bailey, if I can, so what? And then what?
And then what?
Eh.
Ya hamonate jwang?
O tlo shwella mo.
Ya hamonate jwang?
Ba wa phela go sale ya go ke sona se go se hloka. E se go bana.
You understand? So please, let marriage not be our destination. Let it not be gore fellang thing. Let it not be, if it doesn't happen, then bathong ha etsa next mo bophelong. Am I feeling? What's so special, Kalubi? Why did you choose him? I chose him because he showed me love. When I met Luby, he showed me love. He loved me genuinely. He loved me. He treated me well. He didn't see stock or nix. Bona nama at least nekang. When we met, Luby loved me. He still does, but I'm just referring to what I saw in him. I saw a genuine guy, a family guy. I saw the kind of relationship he had with his mom, and yeah, that's what attracted me to him when I first saw him. And his looks, I mean, he looks good, tall, dark, and handsome. He looks damn sexy. So yeah, I chose him because and we spoke the same language. Then we spoke the same language. What was that confirms that no ke monna o inele monna guys, I ke sa gopola but ke monna inele ene. He spoke and he ticked all the boxes, even amongst the red flags. But man, he was just an awesome guy. He was a man that I was going to grow old with, the man that I was gonna grow and raise kids with. He was a safe place. He was he still is. Yo, why do I keep on saying he was? Yo, bathroom. And do you wear lingerie for Luby or with a fella? If you don't, what stopped you? I do on occasions. I think, which is something wrong that we do as women, we get too comfortable, ne? But I used to do it a lot. Even though he's not a lingerie kind of person, he would just want me to walk here naked. But yeah, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. The reason why I'm not consistent or I'm not as I used to is because we get comfortable, which is wrong. We must change that. Ladies, we must change from that. It's not a good thing. We must not. Oh, guys, I think I'm on your faces. We must not be too comfortable because do you still put effort even after so many years? I put effort in a lot of things except lingerie. Ne? I put effort in a lot of things. I put effort in our marriage. I work for our marriage to work. Because marriage is miracle. Everyday job. You wake up and choose to make it work. There are times where I'm like, nah, not today. I'm not choosing this today. But if you don't choose to work on it, it fails. So I've failed on so many things because I did not choose to be that wife. But I pick myself up. I get up and put the effort. Marriage counseling, marriage seminars, marriage things. We TV screen and go to Sarah Jakes and go to TD Jakes and do after the session. It's as if like we get our own marriage counseling if we cannot afford to go to a marriage counselor. But yeah, I put an effort. After so many years. Maybe that is what is keeping us together. It's the effort that we make. We fall a lot, but we get up and try again. So yeah. With such a beautiful heart, how do you deal with rude friends, rude people around you, or family friends, or acquaintances? I don't deal. I think I'm just a peacemaker. I'll be like, hey, echo me. Why when I say hey, although sometimes get like I think that's how I deal with things. Some of the things I don't take them personal, some of the things I just handle them with care, handle friends, families with care, with love, and I don't give what you give me. In most cases, like I don't change character. Same thing. I think that's how I am. And again, another thing is I don't get diluted. I get tapule ring hainane tapule bodileng ebe bola lone nke hard tapule. I'm not like that. I will remain who I am and what I believe in, you know. So I'm not diluted very easily. Unless if it's good things. Yeah, then if it's good things, yeah, I'm influenced. Yes. Do you feel like you are doing well in all aspects? Marriage, finances, home, and in-laws. I don't think I've arrived. I'd like to believe nako e ke excellang ko yone, nako e ke sa excelling ko yone. Mo ke feeling yes, I'm doing great here, and sometimes no. So in marriage, I am far from arrival. I believe sampane we will never arrive. We will only arrive. We are learning every day. I'm one person that loves to learn. I can learn from people that got married yesterday. I learn from people that are not married. I learn from batuba single. I learn from people basa poloswang. I learn from people that are unemployed. I learn from people that are not my friends. I am one to learn because I want to fill my cup. I want to know things. Ke rata go ithuta, ke rata go itse, ke tsebe, ke be le knowledge, and I tsofallwe. So yeah, that's what I feel. So I can never say finance mo finances. I am bad. I'm bad. My credit score right now, it's not communicating with this face. But I'm learning to use money. My husband is very good with money, so I am learning that from him. A lot. He has changed me along the ways, because nna ke ba e bobotla ka payday say imali iya bobotla. So yeah, guys, I haven't arrived anywhere else, guys. In simple words, how would you describe marriage? Marriage for me, it's an institution. Ke skolo, go na le ba tlo pasang, go na le ba tlo failang, go na le ba tlo fetsang lata, go na le ba tlo fetsang early, go na le ba ileng gore ba bala in order to pass, go na le ba sa baleng ba mamelang ko tlaseng be ba pass. That's marriage for me. Now I feel like I'm January to December in order to write exams next year, because you know it needed a lot of work for me to make things right. And there are people that just gel. Their things go smoothly anytime, any day, every day. Not that they don't have problems or challenges or obstacles or seasons. They do, but their way of doing things is different. Same way let's go, you know. So I don't pressure myself with what I see around me. My friends, I've got friends that are in great healthy marriages. I don't pressurize myself to want to be like them, but I admire the good things that they do for manyalo abone gore a tswelle pele. But I'm one person o sa tlhantsweng ke pressure di teng dilo tse pressurizing. Hair will pressurize me that I need weave, I need what, I need other things, nah. Okay, one last question. My camera, my lighting, okay, there, but it's going down just now. So one last question that I have is a travel question. My friend just sent it to me now. What is my dream destination, or where would I want to go with my family, my dream place or country or city to visit? Yeah, I'd love to go to Paris with my family. I'd love to go to Dubai. I don't have passport. But I can only passport to Mozambique. But yeah, Dubai I love because I've seen it on TV. I've seen it on social media. It's a place that I would want to enjoy myself with my family. Paris, America, to meet Oprah Winfrey, to meet Sarah Jakes. I can't go America or not, but wherever she is, I'd like to travel there with my family. But yeah, those are the places I'd love to go to. Mara, let's start small. Cape Town for now. I'd love to travel there, and I know my friend is gonna make it possible. One last question says, if you didn't have to work for money, what would you do with your life? Or put differently, what would you do for the rest of your life, even if you were not paid to do? It would be something that I really love, that I'm passionate about. At the moment, because I'm learning myself, and I'm realizing as I grow that this is really something that I love. Like, number one, public speaking and motivational speaking, in like being there for people in a positive way, or influencing people in a positive way. I'd go an extra already now. I am going there. I'm on my journey to go there. Even if YouTube was not paying people to do it, but I would love to be on camera and just spread myself to the whole world. And even if I was not paid for it, it's something that I would do. So reaching out to people in a good way, in a positive way, like I said, influencing people in a good way, a godly way, an encouraging word. Like I love it when someone wakes up, or when someone does something and says, you made me do this, you encouraged me to do this, I did this because of you, what you said, young encourager, you once said this and this, and I ran with it and it works for me. I love doing that. I think that's something that's in me, and I'd love to see God growing that and making it bigger than what it is, and for me believing that it's probably a gift from God, or like my good heart pouring out to people. I can do that for free. I don't know if that's a good enough answer, but I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind doing what I love and what I'm more passionate about. And yes, I think that's it, guys. I hope that I've answered everything, and I hope that you enjoy this Q&A. If you agree or disagree, if you love or you hate, if you want more, if you want less, please comment, interact with me. Let's have fun there by the comment sections. I love you so much, guys, and see you on my next video. Bye.